Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. My name is John, and thank you so much for watching. And it's always appreciated if you would consider leaving a like, subscribe, leave a comment, or a recommendation. Sometimes the stories of a legend are legend in themselves. And this is a track by a legend.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice. A sugar and spice. I feel nice. A sugar and spice. So nice, I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can't do no wrong.
Now, I wanted to start with the kind of modern studio version of this track. But what I really want to do, and this was just to kind of tease you in really, is I want to show him live. Because if anything, James Brown was famous, legend, for his live performances. Now, James Joseph Brown, to give him his full name, was originally born in South Carolina. But he moved to Georgia when he was quite young. And a lot of people often say he's from Georgia and not from South Carolina. Now, in his early days, after he realized he could kind of sing, into his youth, he started to entertain troops who were getting ready to go to Second World War to try and earn bits of money. During that time, he taught himself to play piano, guitar. He didn't have an easy life. He had a poor background. And at the age of 16, he was convicted of robbery and sent to juvenile detention. And I guess it's there where he formed his first, was then a gospel quartet. But James Brown, the godfather of soul, the king of soul, whatever you want to call him, he gave us all so much. Not always necessarily for good, but we'll talk about that. This is him live in 1995, and I want to show this because this displayed the kind of introduction that he would often have at his gigs.
And right about now, it is star time. Let everybody call the king of soul himself, James Brown.
James Brown,
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 James Brown.
James Brown, James Brown,
James Brown.
James Brown,
James Brown.
Now, it's interesting when you hear the band in the background there, the kind of brass funk kind of sound, really, I guess, which kind of was his more modern and kind of later style, because obviously he started in that kind of gospel classic, sort of southern states of American kind of gospel music was strong amongst his community. He kind of became really first in the kind of R&B cycles and then moved into this kind of like funk soul area.
James Brown.
Now this track is officially called I Got You, brackets, I Feel Good. Probably like, well, I'm assuming some other people, I always just knew it as I Feel Good, because that's how the track opens. So it's kind of quite strange when you kind of think, actually the official title is I Got You, brackets, I Feel Good. Now his early singing career started, I guess, with the Famous Flames, which soon became James Brown and the Famous Flames, and almost in parallel to parts of that there was the James Brown Band. And he really started to kind of make waves in the R&B scene and was getting really successful. I think probably the mainstream breakthrough came in 1965 when he released Papa's Got a Brand New Bag and I Got You, or I Feel Good, in 1965. And that's why really I've kind of done his career in reverse, I think. This was him on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1966. Now, he first of all did Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, and then he did the track we're reviewing now, that kind of 12-bar bluesy type melody, shall we say, and sound. And the other thing that's often associated with James Brown, apart from his voice and his singles, was his dancing.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't die. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't die. So good, so good. I got you. Well, and now I know that I can do no wrong. When I hold you in my arms, love can't do me no harm. I feel nice, sugar is fine. I feel nice, sugar is fine. So nice, so nice. I got you. I feel good.
Incredible. He's groundbreaking. And that's why he's referred to as the King of Soul, the Godfather of Soul, whatever it may be. Now, he died in, I think, 2006. He was 73. I think it was Christmas Day, actually, he died. And in many ways, he was a strange character, really. And I'll give a few examples of that. So he was particularly stringent about his band. They had to turn up on time, they had to wear the right clothes, they had to have their shoes shine, and he would often fine them if they didn't. He was very stringent about drugs in his early years. And later on, he had drug problems. He advocated for social change in that he was a very prominent supporter of education for young people. And for many years he would go and give out toys and food at an orphanage in Atlanta. And yet he had a history of domestic violence. So it's a strange, complex set of behaviours, really. But I wanted to celebrate this track and celebrate James Brown's music. And I Got You, I Feel Good was probably one of those great early tracks that moved him into that kind of full-on soul national recognition in the United States. So if you do like this kind of content, as I said, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, leave a comment or a recommendation. But I wanted to do this in reverse because I think it's just nice to kind of, I think, finish on the original early sound of James Brown and seeing him there. A legend that still lives on. Thank you so much for watching.